Kia ora ana, and welcome to the podcast that will teach you how to listen, speak, and most importantly, understand the Cook Islands Māori language. My name is Tom Harrison, and with me is Junior Charlie, the boys from Kuki Learning. Let's get straight into it. In today's lesson, we learn how to ask, do you want him or do you want her? In the Cook Islands Māori language, we would say, ka inangaro koe iaia. Now, the first three words are ka inangaro koe. Now, I won't go into detail on these three words, ka inangaro koe. If you want to learn these words, please listen to lesson number 53, where we learn how to ask, do you want it? In today's lesson, we will focus on the last word, being iaia. Iaia translates to him/her. It's a non-gender specific word. All right. So just to clarify, the sentence we're learning is ka inangaro koe iaia. We're focusing on the last word, iaia. This is spelled I-A-I-A. Repeat after me. Iaia. 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 Iaia translates again to him or her. Doesn't matter on the gender. And we say it all together, including the first three words. Ka inangaro koe iaia. Ka inangaro koe iaia. Ka inangaro koe iaia. And to say it faster, and what the locals might say, ka inangaro koe iaia. Ka inangaro koe iaia. Ka inangaro koe iaia. This translates to, do you want him or do you want her? Now, when would you use this sentence? Ka inangaro koe iaia. Two examples is when you're trying to get someone's attention. So let's say you're standing in the middle of a line, and then someone in front of you, you tap them on the shoulder and you point to a person in front of them. He or she might ask, oh, ka inangaro koe iaia. In English, this would mean, oh, do you want him or do you want her? That's the example of when someone is using it to you. Oh, ka inangaro koe iaia. Oh, did you want him? Did you want her? This is just to get someone's attention. Now, the second example of when you would use ka inangaro koe iaia is to do with flirting. So let's say you're in that same line and then you bump the guy in front of you to tap on the girl's shoulder in front of them. He might ask you, oh, ka inangaro koe iaia. Oh, do you want her? As in, one, to get their attention and potentially, I don't know, I won't go into detail. But those are the two examples you can use. One, to get someone's attention, just on a basic level. And the second example is getting someone's attention for flirting purposes. Obviously, more to that. Now, to recap the whole lesson, we learned how to ask, do you want him/her? Ka inangaro koe iaia. Now, just to add an extra part to this lesson, we learn how to ask ka inangaro koe iaia. If you replace the word iaia with iaraua, which is spelled I-A space R-A-U-A, iaraua, this means, do you want them, as in two people. Ka inangaro koe iaraua, do you want them, two people. If you replaced iaraua with iaratou, this is spelled I-A space R-A-T-O-U, this refers to 3+ people. So this is ka inangaro koe iaratou, do you want them, 3 people plus. So again, just to recap everything, the three sentences hopefully you've learned are ka inangaro koe iaia, do you want him/her? The second one is ka inangaro koe iaraua, do you want them, referring to 2 people. And the last one is ka inangaro koe iaratou, do you want them, 3+ people. That brings us to the end of the lesson. Please remember that mastering the Cook Islands Māori language is about being consistent and being patient. Thank you for listening. In order to keep our language thriving and alive, we need your help, so please share it with your friends, leave a review, tell us how we can improve. If you'd like to contact us via email, you can do so at info@kukilearning.com. That's info@kukilearning.com. Kia ora e kia manuia.